hey, I don't know if you heard about this, but the city of Los Angeles is targeting Alex Jones, targeting InfoWars for what they call illegally posted signs. Apparently, there's some folks out there, some truthers who are out there posting stickers and, but they're saying things like victory and you are not alone and united we stand. And as much as I agree with the message, they are not our stickers, and nor are we responsible for anyone who decides to post a bumper sticker somewhere where they shouldn't. And for more on this, we go to Millie Weaver reporting from Los Angeles.
I'm Millie Weaver, and I'm here in downtown Los Angeles at the City Hall investigating why InfoWars.com and Alex Jones received a public notice from the City of Los Angeles regarding illegal signs being posted on public property. Here you can see on the invoice that the title of the removed signs was "Victory, You Are Not Alone, United We Stand." It also shows that there was a first violation and a second violation. As you can see, there's nothing on this that would indicate that InfoWars is responsible for the posting of this sign. Yet there was nothing attached to this document showing their evidence to back up this claim. Alex Jones responded to their claims by stating that they are not responsible for the postings of the illegal signs on public property and that they are not responsible for somebody else's actions. I first spoke with the mayor's secretary and then Peter Sanders with public relations, who later wrote, "The mayor is not available at this time and our office has no comment on the sticker issue." Is this gross negligence or harassment? I decided to take to the streets of Los Angeles and find out what the people of LA have to say.
As long as it's not covering up like other signage, I don't really see an issue with it.
America is after all, a free country.
No, I mean it's not really a negative thing.
Yeah. You think it should be the person who posted the sticker that gets fined?
Oh yeah. It's freedom of speech. So I'm assuming they're not finding politicians for doing the same thing. It's because they're all, eating off the same plate. They're all liars.
No one should be held responsible except for the people that are putting it up.
I'm going to further investigate the false nature of the City of Los Angeles claim and get to the bottom of why Alex Jones and InfoWars are really being fined. For InfoWars, I'm Millie Weaver.
Well, thanks, Millie. That was a good report. And Alex Jones has pointed out that you could simply do a Google search for Obama street art in L.A., and, you could find hundreds of murals, signs, and other street art depicting Obama in a favorable light. So, under the city of Los Angeles's delusional legal theories, Barack Obama must immediately pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for each infraction. Hey, that's going to do it for the first half of our show. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Up next, Dan Bidandi and Val Venus wrestle with the truth about WWE and Jack Swagger.
I'm David Ortiz with an InfoWars News Bulletin. Well, it seems that Senator Dianne Frankenstein's assault weapons bill will not pass. Let's continue to cross our fingers. However, two other anti-gun bills are likely to pass. One of them would require universal background checks for individuals that wanted to purchase a gun, and another bill would prevent straw purchases from taking place. Many senators, however, are debating whether an exemption should be made for fathers who want to give their guns to their children or vice versa. Senator Dianne Frankenstein says she wouldn't mind such a provision. However, another bill would have to be created because, in her estimation, it's important to note that some family members who are veterans suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, and so therefore they shouldn't be allowed to hand their guns to other people. It's important to note that whenever the government gets to decide who gets what, Many Americans' civil liberties are violated. Senator Ted Kennedy was a great example of that. He was put on the no-fly list on several occasions, and we know that he wasn't a terrorist. And recently, InfoWars.com posted an article on a former military veteran by the name of Jeffrey Schrader, whose guns were recently taken away from him because they found out that when he was 19 years old, he got into a fist fight, and that fist fight was put on his criminal record.
I've been buying guns, selling old guns, getting another gun for 40-something years.
But in 2008, Schrader found out he was flagged during a background check. He was now on the federal firearms ban list.
They contacted me and told me, The ATF officer was apologetic about it. He says, I couldn't believe this. I looked into everything trying to figure this out because it didn't make any sense. He said, man, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but you can't have any guns.
It's important to note that less than 1% of Americans will be the victims of gun violence, and of that 1%, at least 60% are victims because of suicides, which we obviously cannot prevent, the drug war, which we do not support here at InfoWars, and liberal gun control laws. We know that in Chicago they have strict gun control laws, and gun violence is through the roof. There are also strict gun control laws in Washington, D.C. and Detroit, and they have high homicide rates in those cities as well. I leave you with this footage of Senator Dianne Frankenstein, who says she supports strict concealed carry laws in California. And remember, if you want to continue to support our operation, become a member of PrisonPlanet.tv.
I know the sense of helplessness that people feel. I know the urge to arm yourself, because that's what I did. I was trained in firearms. I'd walk to the hospital when my husband was sick. I carried a concealed weapon. I made the determination that if somebody was going to try to take me out, I was going to take them with me.
I'm Darren McBreen, and these are some of the new items that are available now at InfoWarsShop.com. Alert the public to Obama's blatant abuse of power with the new Obama t-shirt. Obama's Joker face on the front and come and take it on the back. It's time to publicly call him out for what he is, a tyrant. Defend the Second Amendment with our top seller Come and Take It t-shirts. And look at that, women's cut tank tops and t-shirts now available. Nice hat. Plus the Don't Tread on Me flag. And now you can become a micro distributor of the InfoWars magazine. Plus, get your own copy delivered right to your door each and every month. And if you're tired like I am of you and your family being exposed to polluted drinking water, get the ProOne high-performance water filter. It gets rid of all pathogenic bacteria, cysts, fluoride, heavy metals, and numerous other contaminants. So join the revolution at InfoWarsShop.com.